just coming on to see if I can be heard because apparently my sound wasn't working. I don't know why. So I'm back on here again. Shout out to CJ. Thank you so much for letting me know that there was no sound. This is why I'm always looking down at my phone. This is why I'm always checking because there's some type of discrepancy always going on. So, okay. So now I can hear myself. I can see myself. So shout out to you, CJ. Thank you so much for letting me know that I couldn't be seen. Well, that I couldn't be heard. But I'm just letting y'all know that today is open house day for me. Um, Earlier I did a live stream, but that has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. Today is Sunday. We have an open house going on for another 45 minutes, and I probably will take you on a tour of the home before I leave out of here. We just had some visitors to leave. They just left. I'm out here in the car. Why am I out here in the car? Because the heat inside is not working downstairs. It feels warmer upstairs because heat rises, but downstairs, they were supposed to come work on the heat and they didn't fix it. So it's warmer in the car than it is in there. So that's why I'm in the car. And this lets me sit up on a hill. I can see, look, I can see if anybody is pulling up, right? I can see if anybody is coming to visit y'all. Shout out to me. But one thing I don't like about this house, y'all, is that it is up on a hill. This driveway is very steep, and I didn't like backing up here. So for me, this house will be a no because I don't like hills and stuff. Now I can tell you a little bit about this house. It was built in 1996. It has 4 bedrooms and it has a bonus room over top of the garage, 2.5 baths, 1,849 square feet of space. It has an updated kitchen, updated flooring, brand new carpet. It looks like it's been freshly painted. Fresh new mulch has been put down. So far, the yard looks pretty decent. And it's a nice big neighborhood. um, we are right off the interstate around a lot of entertaining, dining, shopping, pretty much convenient location. So it's pretty decent, y'all. And this house is only going for $357,000. So I think that's pretty good, especially because a lot of times these homes are going for like 400,000 and up. For this to be a 1996, it looks like it's been pretty well maintained. It looks that way, right? The backyard is a decent space. It's not too big, but you do have some room back there to sit down. And so I'll probably take you around just so you can look at the house. So I'm going to take this phone off. I'm going to take this phone off. Let me just make sure I can be seen and heard, y'all, because you know how YouTube be doing, messing with my videos and stuff. All right, am I freezing up? Did I freeze up, y'all? I can't I can't tell if I froze up or not. I'm kind of scared to even go in the house and show it to y'all because I feel like if I go and show you the house, my reception is going to mess up. What's good, John? How are you today? Nice to see you in the building. I hope you're having a wonderful, lovely weekend, a nice Sunday. Heute Tag. Shout out to you. Happy Sunday. So let's go ahead and I'm going to try to take you in this house. Please have some patience with me if we end up losing reception and signal because when I come to these different locations in these houses, sometimes it's like it's a challenge, y'all. You said I'm good? Well, thank you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get out and I'll show you this house. Now, I haven't even done this for my real estate channel yet, so y'all should feel lucky. Okay. Take this off. All right. All right. So let me turn the camera around so y'all can see. All right. So right here is the driveway. You see, it's like a slope, downward slope, which I am not a big fan of that. Now, these are some trees in the yard. They're bare, but just imagine when the spring and the fall, I mean, the spring and summer sets in, all of this is going to be full of like leaves and, it's going to be nice shade out here in privacy. This is the outside of the home. Okay, it does have a double car garage. It is like a light bluish grayish color. All right. Fresh mulch has been planted and well put down here. Y'all, it's so freaking cold out here. Um, let's go inside the house. All right. It's an empty house. Okay. This house is empty, so nobody is in here. Um, so this is our entryway, and just keep in mind it's a 1996. So I just want you to look around and see. Tell me your thoughts. What do you think about this home? This is your dining area to the left. All right, and then of course facing forward, that's the living space. But I'm going to take you through here. All right, so we're going to go through here to the right. This is a half bath, y'all. This is a half bath right here. Okay, so that's what this is. Over here is your laundry area. And the laundry, what's good, Lizelle? Your laundry area flows over to your double car garage right here. I haven't even looked in the garage, y'all. But here it is. This is your garage space. Remember you? You said that's a huge home. It's 1,849 square feet of space. So it's a pretty good, decent size. All right. Yeah, we have some goodies up there on the tray. I got me a Snickers doll. All right. Looking over here, this is the pantry. Pantry area is right here. Okay. This is the kitchen. Now, if you wanted to, you could make this like a little eating area right here if you don't want to eat in the dining area. Now, the the lady that just left, she said she likes to have like an island space, and this home doesn't have that. No, this is not my house. This is an open house, Lizelle. But these appliances, stainless steel appliances, they come in the house. So you don't you if you were getting this house, you wouldn't have to buy that at all. But I'm just showing y'all what it looks like in here. Okay. I'm going to show you a few things that I pointed out. So if I were a realtor, this is what I would point out. Do you see how that light, I don't know if y'all can see, but that light is kind of hanging from the ceiling to the left. So that's one thing I noted. I also noted above the cabinet space. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like something was running down from the ceiling. Okay. I noted that. And then I also noted underneath this dishwasher, I want y'all to see this. Okay. So I just take notes of stuff like this, I guess, because I have a keen eye at this point for real estate. And like if I'm representing my clients, I point out all these things. But like I said, it does look like it's been freshly painted. The flooring has been updated. It does have a fireplace. Let me take y'all outside to the outside. All right. Now, I also like how they have the translucent window covering that they put on here. This is a covering that they put on here so you can't see straight through it. This is the backyard. So you already have a paved patio. You wouldn't even have to worry about getting that done because that is costly. That can be about $1,300, y'all. All right. Now the outside, I would put up a fence back here, like a partial fence on this side, and then I will put up another partial fence on the other side. This HVAC unit, you can see that this has been updated. So that's not too old. You always want to look out for the HVAC unit, y'all. And that was replaced not too long ago because that's a very costly repair. And I want to tell you too that the roofing was actually replaced in 2018. If you're ever looking at a house, those are the main key components you want to look at because those are very costly items. Okay. Now I'm going to take y'all upstairs. I'm just going to lock this door back. Okay. So I'm trying to give you a good vantage point. Thank y'all for the likes. This right here is going to be a coat closet, y'all. Okay. So that's that. So, you could put your surveillance video monitoring there, just giving you a vantage point here. And again, they have more translucent covering here, so you can't just see straight through the glass. This is going upstairs, so your stairs are going to shift. And like I said, this is all fresh carpet. This has all been freshly put in here. The blinds come with it. You don't have to worry about having to get blinds. Now the staircase is a little narrow, but like I said, this home was built in '96. This is cute. Especially like if you're a first time home buyer. I think this is really cute. Now, the couple that just left here, they're from Ohio. And they said that $357,000 is what the listing price is on this house, is different than what it would be in Cleveland. All right. And all of this carpet is like a new, fresh carpet smell. I love the smell of newness, y'all. So you get a double window right there, ceiling fans in this room, pull down attic right here. And I'm just showing you the hallway space. Okay. All right. This is your full size bathroom. Okay. So all the countertops do match. I like the fact that they did that. This is going to be the primary ensuite, y'all. Remember what I told you. We don't say master. Okay. Primary ensuite. It does come with the walk-in closet right here. Now for 1996, I think this is pretty nice. In my personal opinion, I feel like older homes are a little bit more steady, y'all. You get the and you can switch out the ceiling fans. And these ceiling fans are not the best, most idealistic, right? But I do like the vanity. I think that's pretty decent. Um, as far as the standalone like shower, I would replace that. You said the house looks great. And then this is your soak and tub over here. You get a window right there. So look, Elizabeth, I said a night, I'm sorry, Lizelle, 96. I think they did pretty well. And then they also went with kind of like, um, the paint color is neutral. That's another major thing. You want to make sure you have neutral paint color throughout the home. All right, we're gonna go into this other room right here. This is bedroom number three. Pretty decent. And you get your closet right here to the side. The window overlooks the backyard back here, right? So I mean, decent space. It's not the biggest, but it's doable. This is a hallway that overlooks. This is your bonus room, but they counted this as a fourth bedroom, and the reason why is because you get this closet right here. So technically, here in this state, if you have a closet, and that's a closet right there, and it has the two windows, you can classify this as another bedroom, which is the bonus room. This room is over top of the garage, y'all. And I think this is my favorite room in the house, to be honest. Okay. I like this room right here. I think if I were in this house, this would be my room, y'all. A lot of people like to take the room that has the bathroom in it. Not necessarily me, but it's up to whatever you wish to have. I also noticed that these air filters have been freshly replaced, which I like to see that. um so yeah, not bad at all, y'all. You tell me what you think about this house. Do you think $357,000 is feasible? I think that's a pretty good deal. It could be a good investment property. Now, this house does have an HOA, and it comes with a clubhouse, a playground, and a swimming pool. So it has amenities along with walking trails and sidewalks. And like I said, it's a very big neighborhood. It seems to be pretty culturally diverse. That's a thing that is important to people. You said that's not a bad price at all. So y'all, this is the open house information right there. Um, feel free to hit me up if you're interested in this house, y'all. I don't know where y'all live, but I would love to meet you. Hi, Maddie Ice. Nice to see you in the building. And I'm gonna just take y'all on outside so you can kind of get a feel for the neighborhood as well. That's always important. Their streets are very wide, which is something else that I like. There are little minor imperfections like here in the vinyl. These are little things. It looks like they put, I don't know, paint over that or something. But the structure of the home is what's most important. So, like you see, they have brick steps. Now that looks like cinder blocks right there. Cement foundation, but the house seems pretty solid. So of course, you will always want to get. Okay, bye, Lizelle. You always want to get an inspection done with any home that you buy. Okay. And this is the outer perimeter of the home, y'all. Okay. So this is what it's looking like. I'm not going to stay out here too long, y'all, because I'm freezing. Thank you for tuning in and tapping in, Lizelle. I appreciate you. Yes. So This is, I mean, and the neighborhood is huge, y'all. It goes from all the way down there, all the way down to the other side. So I'm gonna sit back in the car and talk to y'all, okay? If that's okay. We have another 30 minutes, y'all. I'm gonna sit back in the warmth of the vehicle because it's freezing in that house. Downstairs is cold, so I gotta put this back up here. Hold on one second, y'all. Hopefully this will. There we go. Looks like a nice, quiet neighborhood as well. Yeah, it seems like a pretty decent neighborhood. Seems pretty peaceful, relaxing, and quiet. Um, you always, to me, want to look for diversity in your community. You don't want to have too many of one, situation going on. But like if you have a diverse neighborhood, I think that helps make it more, comfortable. And it is. It's really nice. I didn't get to take y'all to look at the amenities and stuff like that, but I can't leave this house unattended, y'all. But I did put up my open house signs from the entrance of the neighborhood all the way down here to the driveway. And I started to go further down, but I said I don't want to deal with all of that. I only have one more open house sign in the trunk that I did not use. I have a total of 10, but I didn't use all 10. Now, the guy across the house, y'all, he's putting up Christmas decorations. Y'all want to see? I don't know if y'all can see him. See, he's over here. Can I zoom in? All right. Let me see if I can zoom in. There he is. All right. He's out there. Okay. And I think he's putting up Christmas decorations, y'all. I think he just put up like some wreaths or something. But he's got lights on. Do y'all see his lights? You see his lights right there shining and stuff? I think that's what he's working on. So I'm just being a little nosy. All right, we got some people coming up the street. All right, he's a landscaper going up the street. But yeah, there's a lot of activity that takes place out here as far as like in the streetway. So, like I said, y'all, oh, Domino's. Look, somebody's getting Domino's. Domino's is coming through. Domino's is pulling up. Y'all can't see it. Domino's is pulling up over here to the neighbor's house. So they're about to have pizza, y'all. The police just went through here. Yeah, I'm just paying attention to everything. I hope y'all enjoy my house tours that I'm giving y'all. Um, I'm just looking across the street at these lights. I think I want to do a video of just like the city with the Christmas lights. There were some beautiful houses that I saw yesterday, y'all. Would have loved it. You would have absolutely loved it. All right, we got another car pulling up. This is a gray Lexus. Okay, they're not coming here. They went past here. All right, well, I hope y'all are enjoying your Sunday. I already ate. My stomach feels better, but I didn't want to eat bread. I had the pulled jackfruit sandwich, which is like pulled barbecue. Instead of using pork or beef or anything like that, they put it in a jackfruit form. And I told them I wanted a spinach wrap, but they ended up putting it on sesame seed bread. And I didn't know it until I got here. And the place closes at 3:30, and I wasn't going to have time to take it back because my open house is over at 3, and I'm not going to have time to go back over there and tell them about it. This is the first time they got my order wrong, y'all. They gave me bread instead of a spinach wrap. Wasn't too excited about that. Oh, it's so many cars come through here. But yeah, so this is it. This is what the open house looks like. I hope y'all enjoyed the tour. Please make sure that this holiday season, if you're thinking about Christmas gifts and Christmas presents, think about the money that you could put into your savings account to have money to get your house. Think about yourself like that. You are worth the investment, y'all. You haven't had jackfruit in years. Sounds delicious. What's good, CJ? Glad to see you back in the building. I think my microphone is about to die, y'all. I think my microphone is about to die because the little red button just started to flash. So, y'all let me know if you can't hear me anymore. It's just so frustrating. But thank you, CJ, for letting me know you couldn't hear me earlier. I appreciate you so much for that. because I had no idea that I couldn't be heard. And I was just talking, just carrying on, y'all. Why do people put stuffed animals in their car like that in the front of it? That looks so, it looks like clutter. It's a lot of activity, cars going through here left and right. Look. Oh, y'all can't see. Hold on. Let me try to zoom it out. It's a bunch of cars going through here. I'm gonna have to take this microphone out because I think it's about to die. The red button keeps flashing, and I'm scared if I take it out, y'all not gonna be able to hear me. Love my open house tours. Thank you, Matty Ice. That's encouraging. That is so encouraging. So I will continue to do it if y'all enjoy it. I sure will. I might do one next week. I don't know. Um, I might do one next week. We'll see. But yeah, I'll try to post some more stuff on here just to give y'all, some open house tours, some encouragement, stuff like that. Thank y'all. Let me take this microphone out. All right. Had to take it out. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Let me see. I'm going to turn it off. Did it freeze me? Hold on, y'all. I don't know if it froze me or not. Because my reception. All right, turn it up. Can y'all hear me? Did it freeze me? Okay, I think y'all can still hear me. I had to disconnect this microphone because it kept flashing saying that it was about to die, and I'm gonna have to charge it. And I don't have the car turned on, and I don't want to turn it on right now because then this is going to connect to the Bluetooth speaker and it's just going to get on my nerves. So I don't feel like it. Loud and clear. Good. CJ, how are you doing today? Haven't seen you in a while, but I'm glad to see you now. Oh, y'all, I'm just waiting for, let me see, 24 more minutes to pass by. So we'll see if we get some more visitors coming through here. But I like doing this because, it just lets me see new neighborhoods, see different homes, see how it's situated, the floor plans. I love this, y'all. This is right up my alley. Y'all, I want to take a home interior decorating class. Here comes another Honda. Okay, they're going past. Have you done any Christmas shopping yet, Matty Ice? I really don't deal with Christmas like that anymore, but I've bought a few things from my mother. So I probably don't want to say too much because she might watch I don't know if she's going to see this live stream or not, but I got a few things to put together for her. What about you, Matty Ice? Have you gone out and done any shopping yet? I really want us to focus on also saving our money too and investing our money. And if you're thinking about home ownership or purchasing a home, y'all, it's never a bad time. It's never too late. Save your money, prioritize you because you owe this for yourself, for yourself and your family, y'all, and your future. There's a guy that's taking a neighborhood walk. I saw him earlier. You about to see him come through here. Watch him, y'all. Watch this guy. He's walking down the sidewalk. And when I saw him earlier, he walked past here. It looks like he's on some type of gadget. I don't know what he's looking at, but you'll see him in just a second. You see him? You said, nah, not yet, but yes, that's all I do is save. Good, Maddie. That's amazing. Wonderful for you. Maybe he's on his phone. Maybe that's probably his phone. Yeah, I'm so nosy. I hate those inclined driveways. I know, CJ. When I first pulled up and saw this driveway, you know what I told myself? I said, I'm not parking in that driveway. I parked on the street in front of the mailbox, and then I thought about it. I saw all the traffic that keeps going back and forth, and I was like, let me park in this driveway. And when I was backing up, I said, you know what? Let me just stop right here because I don't want to back into the garage, y'all. Yeah, I don't like it either. It's just, I like flat land. The back of my house has like a downward slope. But it's like it's sloped. It goes down behind the fence, but it's like sloped through the yard, and I don't like that. But usually most people like flat land. But a lot of these houses, a lot of these homes have hills. Like they sit on hills. It's very hilly through here. It's like a lot of hilly land out here. And it depends on you're laughing. And it depends on the way they grade the land, because they can flatten it out with like those I forgot what you call them, but they can flatten out the land space too. That's called grading the land. Grading, grading. It's so many cars that pass through this neighborhood, y'all. Am I in? No, I'm not in Georgia. Are you in Georgia, CJ? It's crazy how most people get paid and just quick to spend all their money instead of invest. Maddie, I think some people spend all their money on bills, and I think they be having emergencies, and sometimes they can't invest. But even like if you take just a small amount and invest, just please do it for yourselves. You said you're in Texas, CJ. What part of Texas are you in, Mr. CJ? What part of Texas are you in? Yeah, that's very true. It's true. It's true. People be going through a lot. A lot of the people that I talk to want to purchase homes, and it's like their credit is going through some trouble. And now, like I told you, they have relaxed the credit standards. Fannie Mae has relaxed the credit standards. So now, instead of just looking at the credit score, they're looking at your entire financial portfolio. It's a bunch of cars passing through here, y'all. Dallas. I don't know why I thought you said you were from Georgia. No, no. But shout out to Dallas, CJ. The next time I come out there, and I don't know when that's going to be, um, I will definitely, probably, if I remember, make you aware that I'm in Dallas, because I like Dallas, and I actually like all of the support that they showed me for my clothing brand, y'all. And I've been wanting to get back out there. I haven't been out there since July of, I think it was 2024. I think that's when I was out there, July of 2024, for my birthday weekend, y'all. For my birthday weekend was, yeah. But anyway, y'all had that Dallas Texas State Fair. I missed out on that. Y'all be having so much. It be going down in Dallas. It be going down in Dallas, y'all. Dallas is like a major city. And y'all have some traffic out there like crazy. Yes, that would be nice, CJ. That would be nice. Y'all, I got 18 more minutes. I'm going to be up out of here. I hope my package comes soon, sooner than later. I don't want to rush it, but when I looked at my email, it said that it was supposed to be arriving today. Wouldn't mind having that come today, y'all. I got so much stuff I need to do, and it seems like I never have enough time to do it, or I don't have the energy to do it, especially all the stuff that I want to do around the house, y'all. Never enough time, never enough energy. It's just nonstop. Well, hope you have a blessed day. Beautiful. CJ, you too. Have a great day. Have a blessed day and have a safe day. Thank y'all so much for everybody that is tuned in with me. I only have 17 more minutes. I appreciate you all thoroughly. Thank y'all for checking in with me. And remember to walk in your divinity, celebrate yourself. I'm going to probably go ahead and sign up out of here, and I'll tune in with y'all later. All right. Have a great rest of